2017, I was in Nasarawa State. So I was indoor. I don't know. It's probably close to 2 weeks. No food. When I came out, I heard the voice of the Lord. Take a walk. I kept on walking. Just keep going. I kept hearing the direction. Just keep going. As I was going, I got to a point where the road was clear. And if you are familiar with those parts, those northern parts, you can easily, the way they built over there, you can easily be seen a very far without obstruction. As I was going, then I heard following. I didn't see anybody, but at the instance of that word, I saw a young man come out from a place and started going. So I doubled up because he was quite far from me. I kept on following him. I was already far from where I know. So he headed into another isolated place. I followed him. I wonder, why was I not scared? I'd entered the level of immortality that subdued fear. So I know no one can kill me. I followed him. He went up a hill. I followed him. I got there. He sat down under a tree. Brought out weed to smoke. He couldn't smoke. He was trying, the thing was not working. I moved closer to him. How are you? He was astonished at my confidence to approach him, personality like him. Then I began to minister to him in word of knowledge. According to the things God has told me about him, he became broken. He belonged to a cult. He showed me marks on his body from the fight he fought the previous night. We prayed for him. Fresh wound became healed. Pains disappeared. Then I told him, so that I can know this is the power of God, I said, you cannot smoke it. So I think it was with secret. Then he brought out a more specialized one. He brought out weed. He could not smoke that one too. Then he was actually waiting for a gang. It was like a meeting. So he told me they are waiting for those guys. Just came. They all sat down, brought out their weed. They all couldn't smoke. That's. I preached the gospel. And left. There is a state your spirit man must be for you to touch certain realms of result. Sometimes you can't pray. Then you need the medication. Spiritual songs have been known to energize men. There is nothing you should trade for your spiritual strength. There should be nothing that should take it. Once your spirit man is weak, you are moving from realms of possibilities into realms of impossibilities. One way to know a man that has fallen away from God is when you begin to see him criticize the things of God. One things he has once believed that worked for him, when you see him begin to criticize him, he has lost his strength. Because when the spirit man can no longer interpret the things of God, it becomes gibberish to